just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Jorge Mateo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got it. And there are two down.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are back expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele going after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Any broadcast a game with Burnes pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
The 0-2. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it. One away. Here's Mike Trout. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trout on the move. That one the other way. They get one. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Back in Anaheim, here's Adley Rutschman. Sandoval back to work.
That's a key pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ramon Urias stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he pumps it a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward pulls it down, and there's two gone. Back to the top of the lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward right there to make the grab. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Anthony Rendon. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Urias gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. That's out number two.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. A big swing and a miss.
No ball.
The Orioles up by two. Bottom half of inning number two. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is top half of the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. 0-1. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Adell moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Strike one. One out, bases empty. That one ripped. Leaping, and he brought it back.
With a guy like this, with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Two outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, Neto. Tosses to first, and that is that. Orioles held in check there. As set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Up the middle, Henderson. to first, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a good eye there. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. And at first, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Down the line. Adele on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed. And another ball. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Rutschman. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. You know, these Orioles
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It's up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Slapped foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Taylor Ward. Burns back to work. And that one almost hit him. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Here's Trout, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Henderson throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Henderson. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Angels strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Anthony Santander digs in now. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Cowser up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's in for a strike. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, see. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. This to 3rd. Urias sends it to first. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Brandon Drury. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Rengifo has to step out of the way for ball 1. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
and that's a double.
He was all over that one.
Just in the game for the Angels, Guillermo Zuniga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. He caught it behind his back. Goes to 3rd with it. In there safely. One away, runners at first and third. And now Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Over to first, safe. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Mullins headed home. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the
Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jackson Holliday coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 7.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Holiday.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
And next for L.A. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a really different outcome.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 4. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And misses inside. Hit in the air, center field. Trout makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one chopped up the middle. Rengifo whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now Brandon Drury. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ward makes the grab, one down. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
O'Hearn stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That's to third. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. 2 away now. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 4-3. Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Hard hit to third. Rendon throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled.
Heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Short hop liner handled it short. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 away. Angels down to their final out. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting.